How you doing? It's Rodney Allen Rippy, and we're coming to you live from Stem and Rims here in Anaheim, California at the Auto Detail Surplus Warehouse here. And a big shout out to 360 Products, our sponsor, who gave us this wonderful venue for the Hidden Pioneers Stem and Rim. And I'm here with the one and only Mr. Hank Williams. How you doing, sir?
Just fine. How are you?
Man, we're so honored to have you here, Hank. Hank is a legend in racing, and he is one of Carrol Shelby's favorite drivers, one of the best guys out there, and has had a great history. Share with our viewers out there a little bit about your great history.
Well, actually, I started out at going to racing school, as other people didn't. You know, most people thought I'd just walk right in and start racing cars. I went to racing school. I wasn't welcome because I was the only member of I don't go with race, so I mean, I was the only member of my clan.
There you go.
However, and I finally passed. They put me through hell, but I won anyway. I finally wound up being licensed at Riverside Raceway to be a professional race driver.
Yes, sir.
And I come in contact with Carrol Shelby over a period of time, and we became good friends. Good friends. He said I was the only person that he had ever met that never asked him for anything. And then he saw me racing, and he said that my Cobra, he adopted the Cobra on the basis that I drove it the way it was built to be driven.
That's right.
And from that point on, we've been friends for 30 years, even though he passed away. But I mean, anytime they said, if you want to meet Carrol Shelby at any car show or race, go to where Hank's car is, and you will be able to meet Carrol Shelby.
Wow. You know, the fact that you have such a rare car and a part of history of the whole, the Carrol Shelby, and that car is legendary, having been over, how many races has that car been in?
341 trophies I won. And races, I didn't win them all. Some of them were second and thirds, and some of them over the year were high point of collection. But not that I was that good. I was good, but I didn't win them all. But I did show up in the top 10.
Wow.
And I created over 53 years of 461 trophies.
And so I have to tell you, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm holding a legendary plaque owned by the one and only Mr. Hank Williams. And if I may, I'm going to read this. Can I?
Yeah.
The history making Cobra, the CSX 2227, considered the world's winningest 289 Cobra, the CSX 227, made history, given the honor and privilege of being the only original and privately owned 289 Cobra to open the Shelby American Museum at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That was back in 10/10/1998. The honor was given by Carrol Shelby himself and co-president Don J. Rager. The CSX 227 became the first Cobra to be driven on the Indianapolis Raceway by an African-American, yours truly, Mr. Hank Williams. Now that is a piece of history that you can't beat that, Hank.
Nope, that's it.
Wow. I mean, I'm excited to know that there's so many young people out there, and there are people who know of the great history. And you know, Hank, you were talking to me and you said drag racing is something, but ain't nothing like the type of racing you did.
No. I know you gotta go right and left, not straight and not round and round.
Wow.
Of course, I have no drawback, and I don't criticize them because that's their choice.
Yes.
I just chose to go right and left.
That's right. Well, and that takes a lot more skill.
Oh, yes. And the high speed, 100, 200, 220 miles an hour, and you're going to the left and the right and up the hill and down the hill, and you got to be on your P's and Q's.
That's right. And you know, and Mr. Williams here, your Shelby, your Cobra is like incredible. That thing is valued at over $6 million.
Yes, it is.
Wow. I mean, a car of that, with that much prominence that you have, all original, never painted, and there were only just a handful of, was it like 3 that were painted in that color?
Yeah, only 3.
Wow. That's an amazing history. Well, we're going to have some pictures. There's going to be more follow-up with the one and only Mr. Hank Williams. We're going to get some real cool pictures. And as we roll through this video, once we go through editing, I'm going to make sure we slide in some beautiful pictures. But again, you just saw a little Hidden Pioneer history with the one and only Mr. Hank Williams, race car driver extraordinaire.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.